Hi there, this is Peter Fan for Agent Builder Coaching, and today we want to talk about retargeting past clients as part of our Agent Advantage Weekly, week number 9. So, what is retargeting past clients? It's really getting back into your database, right? Is doing what many agents actually don't do, which is building your business based on your database and not based on always adding new prospects, new leads. And it's important that you still add some new people, but most of those new people, particularly if you've been in the business for a little while, should come from your sphere of influence, the people that are already in your database, past clients, friends, family, uh, the people that know, like, and trust you, right? So that's also certainly in a changing marketplace where we're going through right now. They already know, like, and trust you. So you don't actually have to do a whole lot of selling about you. You just need to stay in touch. And if they truly are on your side, they will know who are the people that actually need to make a move. And you, therefore, are no longer the salesy person, but you're actually helping people out. And it's done by referrals from the people that either have had experience with you already or are just that close to you that those top people in your database become your advocates, right? Uh, as I've said before, but going to your database once a month and classify your people, review and look at them and say, who are truly my advocates, and spend most of your time with them. And those that are either past clients or have given you referrals, one or the other, but not both, um, they are typically your bees, and they're important to stay in touch, particularly if they have given you referrals in the past, because they're likely to repeat that, right? And as long as you have a good referral follow-up program, you should get more referrals from those people. And then your C's are the ones that you need to are likely are working with right now. These are oftentimes your active prospects, but they haven't actually done anything or they haven't actually referred. But you think that they are going to do something. And if they are truly committed to that, then yeah, do what you do. They're not likely to immediately start giving you business other than their own business. Right? And the deeds, I kind of the doubtfuls and sometimes the undecided, or sometimes after you've kind of gone through all the possibilities to find ways to upgrade them, these become the ones that you might want to consider deletion. Also a D. Anyway, so why would you chase strangers, right? In a market where your time is going to be either your greatest asset or your greatest foe. You can be spending a lot of time on suspects, people not ready, willing, or able, or have a need to buy or sell, where you want to spend all your time, most of your time, on the people that have to move. You know, the more urgent, the more likely it is that you can assist them, help them in their transition in life. Okay? So, again, working with past clients or people in your sphere of influence and retargeting them and reconnecting with them is by far your highest return on investment. If you're doing any work at all right now, that's where you need to spend your time. Now, this very closely correlates with your superpower because the people that most closest to you are likely also symbiotic in your superpower, right? What makes you special? What do you spend your time and effort and energy on if money didn't matter? Well, the people that are attracted to you because of that are likely also advocates. Okay, there's you'll find this similarity show up on a very regular basis. They're certainly trusting you because they know to trust you from your connection that they have outside of real estate with you. And that's an important um, inter, transferable, highly beneficial connection with them. Is whatever relationship you have with people outside of real estate makes that relationship that much stronger. Okay? So that's one more reason to find a connection with your superpower in the business of real estate. This then obviously follows one simple thing to do is more personal connections, whether it is notes, personal calls, deal with milestones, i.e., their birthday, their wedding anniversary, their home purchase, their home sale anniversary, or any other important, significant event in their lives. If you can reconnect with people based on those things, it's really quite significant. Do it for the right reasons, even if they are years away from buying and selling themselves. Just stay in touch. It's really important. So it's a really simple script. There's really nothing to it. But just thinking about you as I'm updating my client files, how's the house treating you these days? Or how's life treating you these days? Right? If you're not comfortable with the house statement, then just say, how's life treating you? Right? So you stay in that FORD area and family, occupation, recreation, dreams, remember? So simple little script is just getting out there, getting in touch, and then follow up with it, right? Now, again, we always talk about systems run your business and you run the system. So what is your system for client retargeting? Right? So your A's, I think you want to actually personally be in touch with monthly, right? But for sure no longer than quarterly, right? And then have a follow-up program in place for anniversaries and special events and some form of, interconnection with through social media or emails, newsletters, blog posts, some consistent follow-up. But the personal connection, I would say, especially with your A's, your advocates, you really want to make sure that you're in touch with them almost monthly. Okay. And in a friendly way. And there's people that you can only need to contact once or twice a year. I get that. I know that. But you still want to make them feel special if at all possible. And it doesn't need to be about real estate at all. In fact, it's probably better if you did. Okay. Now, knowing your numbers, right? Numbers, dollars, percentages, track the number of people that you've contacted, right? Track the percentage of people that engaged or responded, and then track the number of referral opportunities that generated. It's important stuff, okay? Ideally, your A's want to give you 2 or 3 referrals a year. Just imagine that. If you had 10 people that gave you 2 or 3 referrals, that's 20 to 30 deals out of 10 people. How much more time that you would gain just by that alone? Just incredible higher efficiencies and effectiveness that makes your life so much easier. And by the way, very little chance that you'll lose those referrals, right? Because the loyalty is so strong. Your advocates have already done all the work. And 9 out of 10 cases, those are highly motivated people as well. Right? They know that you're going to be on the ball because that's what the referral already said. Right? Now, setting up a past client automatic leads campaign is simple, right? You just do newsletters, emails, text messages, do some seasonal touches, a fall note, some sort of a gift that you do seasonally, whether it's pumpkins or pies or poinsettias with Christmas or what have you. Whatever it is that you do, set it up as a system so that it runs in spite of yourself. Even if you get so busy that you couldn't possibly do it, it's already looked after. That's the key part here, is make it automatic. So it's and the same with transactions. You know, find ways to make it always a little bit better. Always a little bit better. How do you wow factor it? Well, here's a you've heard me say this, but one of the presidents, Bush, and I forget whether it's the younger or the older, he credits his presidency on writing handwritten notes to the tune of 100 a day. Right? So if you can spend 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes on writing handwritten notes every day, just saying, hey, thanks for connecting with me, talking with me, and you have something of value in there. Now, if you're A's, sometimes that's a coffee card. Nothing wrong with that. Used to buy those by bulk, right? and it really, really works. It just sets yourself apart. Some people use lottery tickets. You've heard me say that before. So don't have to overcomplicate it. And you can use the same little gift for many different aspects, by the way. You actually get known for that, right? And that's not a bad thing. It's how memorable are you, right? So here are the downloads of this week, and they are very much focused on this retargeting again, right? So the kit has 5 scripts. It's got emails in there. It's got a whole campaign in it, and some checklist. There's some tracking sheets. There's lots and lots of very, very good information in it. You'd be you're gonna do well if you use these retargeting kits productively. Okay, I'm sure that you'll have great benefit out of that. And then not to forget, there is the 5 social media downloads as well. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to us already, please do so because the materials are very, very valuable to you. And again, download the toolkit, join our agent. Um, sorry, Agent Advantage weekly community. We're building out a community where all of the old Agent Advantage weekly newsletters will be, and all the tools will be, all the downloadable materials, and you will be able to interact with them. So we're building this community as we speak. So you're going to be one of the first people to be part of that, but it will also help you then grow your resources for future and past marketing campaigns that you can repeat over and over again. So hope to see you soon in the community, and bring a friend next time. Okay, all the best. Have a fantastic week.